In the heart of Java, belonging to the Indonesian archipelago, a temple more than 1,000 years old has endured the test of time for over a millennium. One of the seven wonders, the biggest Buddhist temple in the world, and one of the best tourism spots in Indonesia, reflecting the astounding fusion of art, religion, and history, the harmonious blend of cultures and faiths that define Indonesia. As of two cultures coalescing into one, this is Borobudur.
Join us as we embark on the journey to unravel the captivating history of this ancient wonder. The Legacy of Borobudur.
A testament to the rich tapestry of history, culture, and religion. Built in 824 BC by King Samaratunga during the reign of the Sailendra dynasty, and finished approximately in 900 BC during the reign of Queen Pramudaradani. It was believed that Borobudur was commissioned to be constructed to serve as a monumental expression of their faith and power.
Borobudur was envisioned as a spiritual sanctuary, drawing monks and pilgrims from far and wide. For centuries, it served as a beacon of enlightenment, attracting devotees who sought solace, wisdom, and communion with the divine.
At the heart of Borobudur lies its central stone, a symbol of enlightenment and transcendence. Here, monks and pilgrims would gather to meditate, contemplate the teachings of the Buddha, and seek spiritual fulfillment. The temple served as a living testament to the enduring power of faith and the human quest for transcendence.
The harmonious blend of cultures and faiths that define Indonesia, as of two cultures coalescing into one. The year 778 AD marked a significant moment in the Buddhist Sriwijaya kingdom, ruled by a Sailendra dynasty, clashed with the Hindu Mataram kingdom.
The Sriwijaya kingdom, centered in present-day Sumatra, emerged as a dominant force in the 7th century, spreading the teachings of Buddhism across the archipelago.
Meanwhile, in central Java, the Mataram kingdom flourished under Hindu rule, known for its magnificent temples and advanced architectural techniques.
Despite their religious differences, the encounter between Sriwijaya and Mataram resulted in a fascinating blend of cultures and techniques. While Sriwijaya imparted the teachings of Buddhism to Mataram, Mataram shared its advanced building techniques and architectural expertise with Sriwijaya. Borobudur Temple is the result of the assimilation between the two kingdoms.
In 824 BC, King Samaratunga of the Mataram kingdom envisioned Borobudur as a grand expression of Buddhist faith and royal power. Under his command, the construction of this monumental temple began, with the esteemed architect Gunadarma leading the way.
Over the course of several decades, Borobudur took shape. Its 9 stacked platforms adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures depicting Buddhist teachings and cosmology. Its architectural design represents a microcosm of the Buddhist cosmos.
Borobudur's design is a marvel of symmetry and symbolism, laid out in the form of mandala, a sacred geometric pattern representing the universe. The temple's 3 tiers correspond to the Buddhist cosmological realms: Kamadhatu, the world of desire; Rupadhatu, the world of forms; and Arupadhatu, the formless world.
Borobudur, with its majestic structure rising towards the sky, serves as a physical and spiritual journey for its visitors, guiding them through the realms of existence towards the ultimate goal of enlightenment.
However, Borobudur's glory was short-lived as it fell victim to the wrath of nature. Buried beneath layers of volcanic ash for centuries, the once magnificent temple lay forgotten, obscured from the world's gaze.
It wasn't until 1911 when Borobudur was rediscovered by Thomas Stamford Raffles as he reigned as general in central Java. Indonesia, with its myriad of ethnicities, cultures, and religions, has long embraced the concept of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, unity in diversity. Borobudur, one of the most important temples in history, embodies the principle of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, with its synthesis of Hindu and Buddhist elements.
The intricate carving and sculpture adorning Borobudur's wall tell a story of both Hindu and Buddhist mythology, demonstrating the interconnectedness of Indonesia's cultural heritage.
Indonesia is a country blessed with rich qualities and resourcefulness. Hence, it has been allocated well and used a lot in the field of construction. This has been proven by a number of architectural masterpieces in the country.
With Indonesia being rich in resources, it has been used to maximize economic benefits, international engagements as a media of cultural exchange and tourism, as well as diversity for the country itself.
Borobudur is one of various national treasures of a temple. Its actual height is measured to be about 35 meters or 115 feet. The width expands well over 123 times 123 meters or 434 feet. The Borobudur temple is mainly divided into 3 levels: a pyramidal base, a trunk, and of course the monumental stupa crown on the center top. There are a total of 72 stupas on the actual temple.
The Borobudur temple was constructed primarily using 2 main materials, volcanic stones and river stones. The bulk of Borobudur temple was made using volcanic stones, or known as andesite, for it has tenacious properties, making it ideal as the main building material of Borobudur.
On the other hand, river stones, or known as basalt, is commonly used to support and fill the andesite's cracks and as the foundation. These materials are perfectly used as they are strong and are easy to obtain.
As for our miniature, we used cardboards, clays, and some paint. The cardboards were mainly used as a foundation, while the clay was used for constructing the stupas. We then painted it on to the color of the actual temple.
We started off by measuring the main base of each level of the miniature, whilst making the stupas out of clay. Afterwards, we made the walls for each base and formed the temple.
Then, once the miniature is complete, we paint the miniature silver to replicate the color of the actual temple, as well as painting the stupas and pasting them to the miniature. We finished the miniature off by adding the final touches such as the environment around the temple and setting the scene for the background of the miniature. Once everything has been made, the Borobudur miniature is finally finished.
Borobudur stands as a beacon of tranquility, inviting us to pause and reflect amidst the chaos of the modern world.
From all corners of the globe, people come seeking answers, seeking peace, seeking enlightenment. And though our paths may diverge, here at Borobudur, we find a common thread that binds us together, a shared reverence for the beauty of the human spirit and the enduring power of faith.
On behalf of our team, We extend our deepest gratitude for sharing in this journey with us. Until we meet again, may the spirit of Borobudur illuminate your path and fill your hearts with peace.
Let us measure the dimension of this wonderful Borobudur temple by using our miniature.
This process will require trigonometry focusing on the use of SOHCAHTOA.
We have to find the center of the temple, where the highest stupa stands. From here, say that a person stands 200 meters away from the center of the temple.
If we were to draw a right angle triangle, its base would be 200 meters. Using a clinometer, we can find the angle of elevation from the 200 meters to the tip of the tallest stupa.
Using trigonometry, we measured the height from the base and angle of elevation of the miniature temple by using the distance from the clinometer to the center of the temple and the angle measured from the clinometer. We can insert it into the trigonometric equation and find the height of the temple.
The clinometer helps measure the angle of elevation, as it measures the angle from the 90 degrees line with the angle of the hypotenuse on the other side. Because the lines of the ground and the weight are perpendicular and are attached in the same line, the angle on the other side corresponds to 180 degrees subtracted by the angle. It is then subtracted by 90 degrees to move the starting point from the vertical line to the ground, and you finally get the angle of elevation.
So, the angle of elevation will be 180 degrees subtracted by 80 and 90 degrees, which is equal to 10 degrees, by using the angle as our foundation and the length from the clinometer to the center of the temple as the adjacent side.
From this information, we can use the equation tan theta equals opposite side over adjacent side. The height will be the opposite side of the triangle. We will adjust the equation and turn it into adjacent times tan theta equals opposite side. When we insert the numbers into the equation, that is 200 times tan 10 degrees, we get the result of 35. Therefore, the actual height of Borobudur is 35 meters.